Okay, hey divas, I'm back. All right, so this is your part two. Okay, so if you haven't watched part one, please head over to part two. Okay, you can stop watching this video and you can go to part two and then come back to this one if you want, or either or. Like I said, it's all information. So we're gonna talk about glue. Okay, we're gonna talk about this bonding glue. Okay, I only use this only when I'm going to make a closure. Other than that, I don't use it. Okay, one, I can't take the smell. I hate the smell. But this is basically for closure purposes, all right? Now, but if you preferably like to use this and you want to use this to do as far as a quick weave, okay? You want to make sure you put the GPS, the Grow Protection Solution, on your hair first. After you hard wrap your hair, okay, you make sure you apply. Do not go to anyone. Do not go to any stylist who's going to put this glue on your hair, okay, and tell you that they want to put some bootleg paper towel on your hair first and then put the stocking cap because it's paper. It's going to seep through it. Okay, then you wonder why your hair's falling out. This is why your hair's falling out, okay? Because you don't have anything, you don't have a layer in between to protect your hair. So make sure you put the Grow Protection Solution. I don't care what anybody tells you. I don't care what they tell you, okay? Because if a person's going to do this to your hair, it means that they don't care about your hair. They're just worrying about getting your money, and that's about it, okay? So whoever gets offended by this, I really don't care. I'm just telling you the truth, ladies out there. So protect your hair so you don't lose your hair, okay? So this is my purpose of using this. But if you're going to do a quick weave, make sure you put the GPS, Grow Protection Solution. You can get that at your local beauty supply store, okay? So that's that. Now let's talk about for sewings. These are the two different type of threads that can be used, okay? Now, what's so crazy is that this is very thin. This one right here is very thin, but actually it's more durable than this one. But I preferably like using this one because it doesn't get tangled as much. But you have to be very careful with this ones because sometimes you won't be able to see it, and you know, when you're trying to cut it out, you won't be able to see it. So I really don't use this, even though I like it. As you see, I use more of this anyway, but this one is actually the better thread, and it's actually more durable. See how thin it is? You can't even see that. Like, yeah. But it really is more durable, okay? So that's that. That's the lead on threads. Okay, let's talk about some shears, okay? And razors. Okay, so I have a hair shaper here, stainless steel hair shaper here, okay? So some people are comfortable using these and some people are not. When you want to cut layers and you know you want to cut layers in your hair, so you can use these. For when I split my tracks, or if I just want to taper just a little bit, these are another ones I want to use, that I use, especially when it comes to splitting my tracks. When I told y'all, when I get to about right here, I split my tracks and I keep going in a circle. When I make my closure, I make sure I split my closure in half. I make sure I split it, okay? Because the thinner it is, the flatter it's going to stay. The bulkier it is, the bulkier it's going to look, okay? So once you seep it with the flat iron, and then you place it in the middle, and then you take your Marcel iron to flatten. Now sometimes I don't even do that because of the way I do it. I put some sheen spray, and then I put the spritz spray first, and then I use the sheen spray to calm it down, okay? So it don't get all sticky and icky, so make it a little oily, and then I flat iron it, and then I paste it there, and it lays nicely. Now, what I like to do is I like to take paper towel. That's just me. I like to take paper towel and I like to put it there first. So when I'm ready to remove it, all I can do is pull it off and it'll come right off. So I take a little paper towel and put it there. Okay? Now, for sewing in, I completely sew them in. Now, I don't even use, like I said, I really don't use the glue. I use this glue just to make the closure, and then once I make my closure, I sew it on. Okay? I've showed y'all my technique on that, on how I came up with how I make my closures, how I sew them in, okay? How I make sewing closures. No glue. The only glue that's in there is just to make the closure, and that's it, okay? So here's some shears. You have some shears that I bought at Sally's, some professional shears. And then I got these at my local beauty supply store, okay? So, I mean, I could work with either one of them. I mean, but it's on you. Do I still get the same effect? Yeah. But these just last longer, much longer, okay? And they don't get as dull as this, okay? Next thing. My irons. As you know, I love my irons more than anything in this world, okay? Here's my Royale flat iron right here, okay? My zebra print. And here's my curling wand. I got the set. And then here's my other curling wand, okay? This is the Helen of Troy. And I bought this at Walmart, right? No, I bought this at Sally's. And these I was at the mall and I bought these, okay? Now, how to clean them. I did a tutorial and I showed y'all, I was telling y'all about how to clean your flat irons, okay? To make them good as new, because, you know, majority of the time they start to smell. When you start using them and then when you flat iron your hair starts to smell, have a burning smell. Nobody likes the burning smell in their hair. No, boo-boo, no. Does it smell right? Doesn't look right? I don't think so, okay? We don't like fried chicken hair, all right? So what you do is you're going to plug your iron in, and you're going to set it to the highest temperature, and you are going to apply relaxer on it. And you're just going to do this, and it's going to start sizzling. And all you're doing is wiping it off. And you're going to just see how all the gook and all that stuff is going to come off. And then you just wipe it off and you clean it off. So as you see how powerful that relaxer is, that's basically, just think about what it's doing to your hair. Yeah, right? But I mean, to each his own, to each his own, to each his own. I'm not hating. I'm not saying anything. Please don't get offended. I'm just saying. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm giving you information, okay? I'm giving you information that helps. I'm just letting you know. I'm just keeping y'all informed, okay? Because this is probably one of the most informative videos that y'all probably have ever gotten from me, okay? So I'm giving y'all a lot of info, okay? So you know how to clean your flat irons out. You know how to clean your irons out. So you take relaxer, put it at high setting, and wipe it, or take a washcloth, or like a little Brillo pad or whatever, so that you can scratch it off so you can get it off, okay? All right, let's see what's next. Okay, let's talk about stocking caps, okay? As far as for sewing in and making your wigs, all right? Now, these are what I make using my spandex cap for my wigs. Now, I like them, but sometimes I don't, because they're too big and I have to do all that other work to try to get it to lay down. So what I do is I put it on my head, right? And then I fold it back until I get it to where exactly where I want it to be. And then I will glue it down with the glue gun, or I will sew it. Once I do that, I take it off, look at it, put it right back on, and make sure it fits properly. Then I will take like a white marker and I will mark the nape by my ear tabs, exactly by my ear tabs, and then right here at the middle. And then I have my points right here by my temples right here, okay? So I do that so I know exactly where it is. So once I put it on a mannequin, I know exactly how it's supposed to come out, exactly where the track's supposed to lay, okay? And that's what I use with the spandex cap. Now, as far as breathing and stuff like that with the spandex cap, this is, to me, this one right here is a lot better because of breathing wise. I mean, depending if you're going to take it off or leave it on, it all depends on you. See, but I take mine off. Like I said, nothing stays on my head. I can't have nothing stay. I need to be able to take it off every night because I like to grease my scalp. I like to make sure I moisturize my scalp, okay? That's like a must. Okay, so here's one with adjustable straps, and I pull it down to all the way, and then I stick my pins in it, okay? So as this one that you see right here, you see this one that I have, because I'm about to make a wig, and I'm going to show you the hair I'm going to be using. I'm about to make a wig, and I have it stretched out all the way. And then whatever I have left, I cut the excess off. But this is what's going to hold it, okay? All right, let me see. Anything else? Stocking cap. This one is very small. Like, my head is small, and this is too small for me, and it hurts. Oh, this hurts. But when I'm doing closures, like for instance, if I do somebody who has an invisible part and they're coming back to get it redone, I've showed you that method. I have a video for that of showing you how to turn your invisible part into a full sewing now, okay? So if you haven't seen that video, stop by and you can check out that video. Now, either or, it's on you on what you prefer, okay? I use any of them. It doesn't matter to me. I use any of them. Whatever my mood is, whatever might be lying around, I'm going to use it because to me, it's all the same, you know. I never sew, okay, for sewings, I never do a sewing without a stocking cap or a net. Never, ever, ever, ever. And the reason why is to protect the hair, okay? Because you're putting so much pressure on the hair as it is. When you put that stocking cap on, or when you're putting that net on, basically what happens, your hair starts to grow out. When your hair starts to grow out, because you have the net as the protective layer in between, it basically holds the hair down so it doesn't seep through it. So that's the reason why. Aha. Yeah, lady. Yes, divas. Yes, that's why I do that, okay? So that's for something that you didn't know. Now, for when I make my wigs, and like I said, we use the band method, okay? From the mom and daughter who created this. They use the band method for the lace wigs and for the wigs. So now, all my wigs now, I put this on, okay? So I use this. Some of them, not all of them. So I put combs, and then I have the flexible comb. This one has a flexible comb and 2 combs in front. As you saw the video yesterday, I was making it. So this, you can buy this at Walmart, okay? And I like the wider one. I like the wider one. And I just came up with something else, matter of fact, like maybe about a week ago. To this, something, a little another extension to that. I should be showing that soon. Okay. So here's a pen that you can use. Nail art pen, so that you can make your markings. So this is a great help too. Very, very great help. All right. Moroccan oil. I only use Moroccan oil in my hair. I don't like to use a lot of product or anything like that. Usually if I don't even have to. But when the hair is wet, that's when I like to put the Moroccan oil. And then that'd be the last time I have to use it again, okay? Depending if it's extremely dry or whatever, manageable, whatever, I might put it. But like I did this with that. And this is just air dried, okay? This is the Body Wave. And like I told you, I bought it on eBay. So if y'all saw my video from last night that I posted, you would have seen that I was working on it, okay? Let's see. Okay, now let's go into the hair. All right. So here is Divas Premier, and I purchased, this is all the hair that I'm about to show you is hair that I purchased with my own hard-earned money, okay? And I bought this from Divas Premier. Divas Premier is my #1 company. Is my #1 company. If anybody asks me any questions, I'm going to tell you Divas Premier. I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to stress that anymore. Divas Premier is my #1 company, okay? It used to be eatindianhair.com, but because of that hair that they sent me to review, you know, put a stench in my nose, and I wasn't feeling that. But for their Body Wave, for their curly hair, Indian hair, it's the bomb. I've never had a problem with it, but that particular Brazilian straight hair that they sent me was not bomb at all. It was not bomb. It was whack, and I wasn't feeling that. So you know that knocked them down because of that. I don't play that. But Divas Premier has never failed me, and I love them. So as of right now, they're my #1 company, and I love their hair. I'm addicted to their hair. So I'm gonna show you the hair that I got, and I did show y'all, but I co-washed them last night. So this is the Brazilian curly. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my god, dude. Yeah, right. Oh, I know. So I'm going to be making this today. That's why you see my mannequin set up that way. I'm going to be making this today. So this is for 2 different wigs, okay? So I got 3 bundles to make 2 different wigs. So one is going to be with a closure, and one is going to be without a closure. This one is probably going to be with the closure, yeah. So this is going to be with the closure. So that's 2. And here's 3, because I had opened it when I first did the video. Any shedding? No. No shedding. No problems. When I say no problems, nothing. And look at this. It's thick, and I know the 3 bundles are going to do fine. I'm so excited. Okay, so that's that. And then here's the other 2. Now, what's so crazy is that I ordered another bundle, but what's so crazy, it's totally different from the bundle that I bought. And I don't know, I'm just like, is this one the Brazilian curly? Because when you see this one compared to this, and they're both 20 inches, right? So, you know, this is 2 different totally texture, because I ordered so that I don't know why, I just couldn't leave it, so I had to get more. But as you can see, this is more of a coarse texture. It looks more coarse. And from this one, so that's why I'm making 2. Yeah, well, I was gonna make 2 different ones anyway. I just wanted to buy more of the hair because I just be like to have it in stock. Now, as you can see, doesn't it look like a more coarse textured? And I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. So if my hair was long enough, I would leave some of my hair out to blend it in, but as you know, I'm not. So that's that. And you know, when I put it in, it's gonna be all nicely. This is 2 bundles. Look at the 2 bundles. Don't that look thick already? That looks thick oh, that looks thick already. Look at that. So that's that. Bam. So, as far as, like I said, the wefting is gorgeous. And like I said, when I inspect hair, I don't play, you know. I don't play when it comes to inspecting hair. And I wanted to give a shout out to Miss Kitty Cat 8706. I liked her is because she was entering a contest for Candy Co hair to be, I guess, to be a or an inspector for their hair or something like that. And I watched her video, and her video told me so much. And what I liked about her was that she was real, and the fact that she actually cared, and stuff like that matters to me. You know, I pay attention. I watch. Don't get it twisted. I watch everybody. I watch everybody. Whoever anybody's talking about, I go and check them out. And she doesn't have a lot of subscribers. She doesn't have a lot of subscribers, and I would like for y'all to go over and show her some support, okay? Subscribe and please let her know that Jazzy Jujubee sent you, okay? And the reason how she took to me was the fact that she was real, and the fact that she looked like she cared. She showed me that she cared about people spending their money and not wasting their money on crap hair. And to me, I felt that she deserved to win. She didn't win, but I felt that she deserved to win. So that's what I talk about when we talk about inspecting hair and making sure you're getting for your buck. That's important. Knowing how to treat your hair and everything like that, because a lot of people are causing all this heat damage to their hair and all this other extra stuff. And like I said, people are following, and then you're looking like, oh, I don't have no hair in my head. Yeah, because you're following people who don't know what they're doing. I don't care about that. You're following people who don't know what they're doing. Their hair's breaking, now your hair's breaking. Now you don't know what to do. Okay, so when I find somebody's very real, when I find somebody who is really being real and really is showing concern and passion about their hair and really being serious about it, I'm gonna give them their props. And Kitty Cat 8706, please, ladies, stop by and show your sister some love, and please go by her channel and subscribe to her channel. Okay, thank you. Hey, sweetheart. Okay, so that's the hair, and basically, yeah, that's. Oh yeah, I do have some more hair too here. This hair is from Weaveology, and the reason why I never made it is because I don't think it's enough, and I think it's eight ounces of hair. I really think it is, and they sealed it for me. And look how they sealed it. Do you see how they sealed that? Doesn't that look clean? Does that look dirty or anything like that? Nope. So trust me, it can be done properly. Like I said, it can be done properly. Yeah. So that's this hair. It's curly Gishi, I think, or something. I can't even remember. I bought it so long ago, and I need to buy another bundle of it so I can make sure that it all fits, because I'm just waiting for my own hair to grow out so that I can be able to blend it in naturally, so I can do my little Bantu knots and then untwist it so that it can blend with the curls and everything like that. So that's why I really haven't messed with it too much. But basically, that's all I wanted to share with y'all, and I hope you like. And oh man, I hope that this doesn't cut out. As you can see right here, I have this neck holder right here for my jewelry. So this is one of my beautiful pieces, and like I said, it stays on my dresser on this, and I don't move unless I'm actually going somewhere with Boo. I ain't going nowhere by myself. I'm going somewhere with Boo, and we're going to something really nice, okay? But anyway, if y'all like this holder, guess what? I'm giving one away. Yeah, so if you lasted to the end of this video, you know that I'd be giving this away. So what I would like y'all to do is, here's a brand new one, and I'm going to give one away today. This is going to be over next week, Wednesday. So next week, Wednesday, I'll be giving away something else, and I will be announcing it on this. I'll be annotating and putting it in this video. So please stop by and check it out. I would like for you to go subscribe to Kitty Cat 8706. Okay, and subscribe to my channel. That's the rules. Subscribe to my channel and her channel, and just tell me in the box, in the info box or whatever, what is it that you loved about my videos, part 1 and part 2. That's it. And whoever gets the best answer wins. That's simple. All right, ladies, goodbye.